Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And guys, I'm on my journey to passing my first prop firm challenge and getting a payout. Guys, I blew the account. I blew my account. I haven't purchased a new 50k account as yet. I'm going to be waiting for I'm going to be waiting for after the election to purchase a new account, and I happy that I didn't purchase a new account because price action was just not good for this week. I think I blew the account on Monday. I think I blew the account on Monday. Guys, from since I had that horrible loss right here, all my confidence and discipline went out the window, and I just started taking trades and over trading, not caring because it just left a dent in me after losing this let's say $1,100. I just had a don't care attitude. My confidence was down. So and I just went on a losing streak, and I blew the account. So guys, as you see, for October we were going nicely. I had a break even here, one trade, had a small win, small win, small win, had a substantial win right here, and then on Monday I had a nice win. I always try to go for a 1 to 2, which will net profit me about $500. And then on Tuesday again, I had a nice win. So, and then I had this over trading day that's messed up my whole account, messed up my psychology, everything. This just threw me off. Next day, I had a minus 412, and then on Friday, I think I had a loss, and then I won a trade. So that brought me to a profit of 196, and then on Monday minus 589, and on Tuesday that's when I think I blew the account with a minus 202. So guys, I still will be breaking down the trade to see how well my model have been performing through these testing times of price action. This week is NFP week, so already we have price and horrible price action for this week, and this week the trades and them for this week have not been performing well for this week. So let's break down Monday to Friday trading according to my God did model at 7 o'clock. Let's break down this trade, guys. As I told you guys, we had horrible price action throughout this week, and I'm happy that I didn't purchase my new 50k account. So guys, if you have been following me for the past time, we come into the chat at 7, looking for relative equal highs and relative equal lows to be printed, and watch price trade away from that. So on Monday, when I came into this chat, I saw this high was made, then price push up, made this high, which is lower than this high, and traded away. So all when price was trading away, I love to see that. I was happy to see that. That price traded up, made this relative equal highs here, traded away, came back, made this high here, traded away, and then came back and make this high. So we had these three highs right here that makes the trade high probability trade. So when I saw that, and then I saw this displacement down, I was looking for a smart money reversal to enter to go up to take out this high here. So as you guys see that I marked out this inverted fair value gap right here. Seeing that I had the big loss, the $1,000, I was very careful. I was, wanted to take A plus entry. This wouldn't have been an A plus entry for me. This could have been an entry which I would have maybe taken if I didn't had the big loss of the $1,100. in that inverted fair value gap right here, or even this trade here when price came back down, had this market structure shift here into this fair value gap. This could have been an entry for me, but not an A plus entry. An A plus entry would have been price came down, this that go, retrace it up, preferably into a fair value gap, trade it back down below the low, and then I need to see a displacement above the high, come back down into a fair value gap, leaving a fair value gap here, and then up to take out these highs. So this would have been an A plus entry. Price straight down would have a fair value gap, right, somewhere around here. Fair value gap here. Price utilize this fair value gap, trade it down to take out this low here. This low, take out this low, take out this low, trade above this low. Preferable with a fair value gap in here as well. Preferable with a fair value gap in here as well while sticking out this low. So when price traded down to take out this low, I would like to see a fair value gap. It don't have to, but I would like to see a fair value gap there also. That will give me a better entry in terms of how confident I am in the trade. So then when price traded through this low, then this place through this fair value gap and this place above this high and leaving a fair value gap up behind or here also. This would have been an inverted fair value gap when price traded above it. I would have my fair value gap entry would have been here when price reaches back to this fair value gap, or an entry could have taken here also in this inverted fair value gap, in this inverted fair value gap when price traded through it. So my entry would have been something like this on this fair value gap here. Stop is always kept below the low that was created. And sorry, this is a short entry for a long entry. My entry would have been here in the fair value gap that was created here. Stops would be below this low, and we target the relative equal highs. So guys, this was Monday. No entry, it didn't give me my A plus entry, so I was not willing to take the trade. And as you guys see, price still the trade still play out. Price still gravitated to these relative equal highs that was created after 7 o'clock. So let's go to Tuesday. So Tuesday, there the model presented itself, but again I was looking for A plus entries and it didn't give me any A plus entry, so I didn't take the trade. So this was 7 o'clock. So that price pushed down, came up, made this high, then pushed down again, came up, made this high here. This would have been a high probability trade if we had gotten our spot money reversal because of these highs are so close to each other. They are almost equal highs. So on our next day, probably I would have taken this trade, but as I told you guys, I was looking for A plus entries. I think I took this trade, but my stop was underneath of here. I think I took it, but my stop was underneath of here when my stop should have been here. So guys, when these two highs was created, so that price pushed down, we had liquidity was taken right here with this candle. Liquidity was taken and then started displacing up. We had this market structure shift right here. We had this market structure shift on this candle here, which utilizes utilize this fair value gap. This wouldn't have been so much of an A plus entry because I rather see a close above it, but we did take it out. As you can see, price traded into this fair value gap, pushed down, took out liquidity, and start displacing up higher, leaving this fair value gap in here. Entry would have been on this fair value gap right here, and stops should have been here, and we target a 1 to 2. As you can see, we barely got a 1 to 2 here, but we would have won this trade if I had taken it. Yes, I did take it, but I think I was stopped up because I placed my stops under this candle here. So let's go now to Wednesday. Wednesday, we came into the chart. This is 7 o'clock right here. So that price pushed down, made this low, started pushing up. Started pushing up, no relative equal lows. No, sorry, no relative equal highs was created. Here we just had price pushing up, taking out the highs, taking out the highs, taking out the highs. This was a relative equal low. Right here was some relative equal lows here. But as you can see, we did not get a smart money. Yes, I think I wasn't at the chat at that time. I think I was on my way to work already. So this, I didn't take this trade. But this wouldn't have been an A plus, but this could have been a trade to take. With this relative equal lows created, price push away, then came down with displacement, closing through it, leaving a fair value gap. Entry would have been here and targeting the lows or targeting a 1 to 2. But then after when I came into work, I saw these highs was created. I was looking for price to trade up to this high. I was looking for price to trade up to this high, and price never came back to these highs. Price just dumped and dumped and dumped on Wednesday. Price just dumped and dumped and dumped and dumped and lower and lower and lower on Wednesday. So let's go to Thursday. Thursday trade. Thursday was yesterday. I think we had news on that day. Normally you will not trade on the Thursday prior to NFP, but I'll still break down the trade. I came into the chat. I saw these relative equal lows was created. These two swing lows right here was created, and this was my drawn on price. So we have this low and we have this small low created. Price push down. This is 7 o'clock. Push up, push up. As you can see, the highs have been taken. No relative equal highs. Highs have been taken. Highs have been taken. So we have high price push down, made these relative equal lows, and then push up. We're looking for a smart money reversal to come down to take out these highs, but then we had news right here taking out these lows. Push up back. I was looking for this high to be taken out, and then push down. But this didn't happen, so there was no trade. At that time, my account was already blown, so I was just tape reading and watching price, not attentively like if I was to take a trade. So that was the trade for Thursday. As you can see, nothing much happened on Friday. Today, Friday, we had news again this Friday. Today, Friday, NFP Friday, low probability trading day. When I came, I saw this low relative equal low was created. Price made this low, came up, made this relative equal highs or equal highs. This high is equal to this high. Traded away, then saw that price. Traded away, then traded through it, leaving behind this fair value gap. You had these lows been taken. I would rather see this low being taken and then started displacing through it, leaving a much defined fair value gap. But this was not the case. As I told you guys, my account was already blown, so I was just looking at price. The entry would have been here, and I think we have barely gotten a 1 to 2. Yes, we have barely gotten a 1 to 2 right here. With the stops below this low, and we targeting a 1 to 2. So this would have been a winner if we had gotten fail, because as you can see, we'd have barely gotten through with this trade, and these relative equal lows that was printed around the 7 o'clock area was taken out by the new candle. As you can see, price always gravitates to these relative equal highs and relative equal lows that was created around the 7 o'clock area, between the 7 o'clock and the 7:30 area. Price always gravitates to these highs and lows to take them out, so you can frame your trade on the direction towards these relative equal highs and these relative equal lows. So guys, next week is election day. I will be purchasing an account next week. Do not know what day exactly I want to start trading, but I think it will be after the elections. So I'll begin my quest again to get funded and to pass my perform challenge, my 50K challenge, to pass it and to get a payout. So guys, thanks for following my journey. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the support. Continue to like, continue to comment, subscribe. Peace out.